Who deserves a La Liga team of the season? I'm your boy FIFA, and awesome that you're watching to my prediction. If you want to see the same video for the Premier League, Bundesliga, Serie A, Liga and more, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe and click the I button. Let's go! If you want to buy all these amazing players but you don't have the coins, don't worry. Click the link in the description that brings you to u7buy.com. If you buy coins with the code FIFA, you'll receive millions of coins for a couple of bucks. Hit it up right away. Starting off the video with the goalkeeper of Barcelona, and Barca is winning the La Liga for 99.99%. Sure, Real Madrid will focus on the Champions League. We know that Florentino Perez and all the other presidents in the past said the Champions League is more important than the La Liga if we have to choose. But hey, Barca will win it, and they invested a lot of money. They've sold a lot of their interest for the future, but the result is there, and Ter Stegen has kept a lot of clean sheets. They will win the La Liga, so trust me, he is guaranteed. But as you know, normally we find two goalkeepers on every single league, and for me, Ledesma of Cadiz is maybe an unknown hero for many of you, but he already got two informed cards. He saves Cadiz almost every single week, and we can also look to Jan Oblak, Thibaut Courtois. Yes, they can have it, but if you actually watch to a goalkeeper that's outperforming his team, then Ledesma is also a great second option. We go to the center backs, and the first one is Araujo. Once again, Barca will win the league, and the league is the most important part for team of the season. As you know, team of the week is only league games, so team of the season normally also focuses on the league games, so not the Champions League, etc., because some teams don't even play in Europe. So if we see the La Liga, Barca will win it, so then the overall squad will be a lot of Barcelona players, and Araujo is a machine. The man of Uruguay has incredible pace, incredible physicality and defending, and he will be one of the best center backs the La Liga has ever seen. But also Eder Militao deserves a shout out, because Real Madrid will finish second probably, and Eder Militao is a rock at the back. He's a great player. The Brazilian is a great card because, well, he already has a very massively overpowered normal card and some special cards. So trust me, his team of the season will be very expensive, but it is almost their time of the year. Don't make a mistake, only a couple of weeks and team of the season will hit the fence. So after my two center backs, we go to the right back, and there we also find a Barcelona player, Jules Koundé, brought in as a center back, playing as a right back, because the other options are too disappointing or not good enough. So that means Jules Koundé has picked up one or two informed cards already. He brings in a lot of defensive quality. Barcelona was missing back in the day. It was only attack, and with Jules Koundé you actually have a great defender on that position. So on the right back position, at the moment, nobody plays better. On to the left backs, and this is a man that deserves a shout out for me. Reinildo will not play a single game this season because he has a massive injury. But before that, he got two informed cards already for astonishing performances the whole year for Atletico. Plus, let's be honest, his card is insanely overpowered, and that is one of the reasons that I also cross my fingers EA will still add. But if we take into notice, Reinildo will not play a single game anymore. Balde, Alex of Barca is a more realistic option. He's keeping Jordi Alba on the bench. Jordi Alba is one of the top earning players. His contract will reach until 2024. So Balde is keeping one of the best earning players on the bench. That's why Barcelona wants to kick Jordi Alba out, but he doesn't want to go. But Balde, it says enough. If you keep Jordi Alba on the bench, you bring a lot of qualities on the pitch. On to the midfield, and you can call me biased, but I just love Luka Modric. This is a man, until, well, he retires from football, will probably be in a team of the season. In which league he will play, it doesn't even matter. Luka Modric of Real Madrid deserves that shout out. He is one of the carrying players, 37, almost 38 years old. Everybody talks about Zlatan, everybody talks about Ronaldo, but Modric is the orchestrator, the architect of the midfield of a Champions League winning side last year, and now a quarterfinalist already this year. So of course he deserves a big shout. But once again, we have to be honest, Barca center mids will be in the team of the season for La Liga for sure. Pedri will be one of them. The funny thing is, this man only costed 5 million back then from Las Palmas. What a steal that was. Las Palmas will never make that same mistake again, because now they have like Malera, somebody like that, a great young talent, and they're asking 45 million pounds, a second league team we're talking about. But Pedri was a golden signing, let's be honest, for Barcelona. He's kicking it on the midfield. Turning the page and once against a Barcelona player, Frankie de Jong. The Dutch national team, it's a disaster at the moment, but Frankie is doing great when he is on the pitch for Barcelona. It might be a little bit far-fetched because sometimes he's kept on the bench, but lately he's doing such an incredible job. He is just maybe the hidden power behind the success of Barca. If you ask his coach what he thinks about Frankie, he will say world class, and that is what he is. Alex Garcia of Girona. Well, if you don't know him, you probably don't watch the La Liga, but I do, and this man of Girona actually deserves a shout out at least. Maybe EA will not get him in there because, well, let's be honest, Alex Garcia will not sell them packs and bring in real money into the game, but let's be honest, if you follow the league, you know why he's here. What a season. Final player on this page, but hold on, we're not there yet, is Toni Kroos. Luka Modric or Toni Kroos? Tell me what you think. Who deserves it more, Kroos or Modric? For me, they can both get it, because La Liga, 20 straight players, you have to find that midfielder in there. Maybe Parejo might deserve a shout out of Villarreal. I'm not quite sure who else. Maybe Kubo of Real Sociedad or Marino from Royal Sociedad. Also not bad. Well, a lot of amazing players to talk about. On the right wing, we find Valverde of Real Madrid. And this is the only winger I will select. No Vinicius. He doesn't deserve it. Ousmane Dembele, he doesn't deserve it. Rodrigo, he doesn't deserve it. Eden Hazard, he doesn't play football anymore. You can call it, but I'm honest about it. Valverde, he played 16 games as a right winger, 15 games as a center mid. So it's up to EA what position the card will get. Enes Unal of Getafe deserves a very big shout out. The man scored over 14 goals already for Getafe, a mid-table team. The man who had a history with Villarreal, FC Twente, and back in the day, Manchester City. He's just a great finisher. He's also playing for the Turkish national team, but in the end, for Getafe, he's breaking a lot of defenses in the La Liga. One of the most important players of the French national team, Antoine Griezmann, found new energy, new love, and new power when he returned to Atletico. He is, well, painting his hair like Dennis Rodman in his best days back in the day in the NBA, but Griezmann is also performing on the pitch. He's the top assister and the top scorer of Atletico, and a team that will finish in the top 4 with a leader like Antoine Griezmann. Trust me, he will be there with his card. We go to the last page, and there I'm selecting Joselu. We already got 2 informed cards. Also a big shout out, by the way, to Alexander Sørloth. Let's be honest, Sørloth, his card looks like, well, breaking FIFA. If you get a card like Sørloth, wow. Joselu, great season, but his FIFA card, I would skip on that. So, guys, would you be happy with this amazing Sørloth card, or would you rather get Joselu? Let me know it in the comment section. Then we have Karim Benzema, and I know, I follow the La Liga. He didn't do anything impressive in the La Liga this year, but you know EA. He's the leader, the captain, and the top scorer of Real Madrid. So there is still a pretty big chance to sell packs. They will include Karim Benzema. Does he actually deserve it? What he shows on the pitch in the La Liga, although in the Champions League he's massively important, but the La Liga, it's okay. I'm wearing a Barca shirt, but trust me, I'm a big Atletico fan, but I respect all the teams, so I'm not bashing Real Madrid. I love Benzema as a player, but in all honesty, there are better strikers in the La Liga this year, looking to the stats. And finishing off the episode with Robert Lewandowski. With Robert Lewandowski, we find a man that has brought new success to Barca. He costed a lot of money, his contract is massively, but he's still one of the best finishers in the world. A different type of finisher than Erling Braut Haaland, who has more power. Lewandowski has a better technique. Both of them are incredible players to attack, of course, your opponent. They're the leader of the front line, they're great, and Lewandowski will be probably one of the highest, maybe the highest player, if Benzema will not be there in the La Liga team of the season. Did I miss a player? Let me know it in the comment section down below. Do you love the video? Click the I button for every single team of the season prediction on this channel. Leave a like if you love the vid, subscribe for more, and if you want to buy these amazing shirts, go to soccerdealshop.cn, click the link down below. Thanks for watching, and I hope you click the I button so I can see you soon with a new video.